Sky's gonna clear, the clouds will shatter, just to wait and see. And all of those things that you thought mattered were footprints in sand, washed clean away by the sea. So don't lose heart, love will prevail. No, don't lose heart, love will find a way. Love will find a way. Oh, don't lose heart, love will prevail. No, don't lose heart, love will find a way. I said don't lose heart, love will prevail. Oh, don't lose heart, love will find a way. Oh, love will find a way. Na 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 na. Yeah.
Need some new flowers on this one. There we go. A few days, that'll all be rebloomed.
It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see.
I have not been doing a good job putting away my clothes lately. Oh goodness, all of my good habits have kind of fallen by the wayside. It's funny how you always think that summer is going to be a slower time when you can get more projects done, but it never is. I need to write myself a note next year going, remember, life's about to get busier than you expect. And this I just did a closet clean out video, and I'll link it at the end of this video if you haven't seen it yet. But I was keeping this dress. I love this dress. It's new this summer. I had bought it to wear to a friend's wedding, and it's already too big for me. So I am going to be either donating it or I might bring it to consignment. I haven't decided yet. It's a good problem to have, and I have to remember that, but it's a beautiful dress and I'm gonna miss it. I got it at Kohl's, so oh well. I got rid of 16.5 pounds of clothing that are too big for me. And I'm gonna show you, I've been asked to share what I'm eating to lose weight. And so I'm gonna share that as soon as I can get this bed changed out, new sheets on it. So don't go anywhere.
And today it's gonna be a fine day for us. 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 Now baby, I swear today will be a fine day for us. I said baby, I swear today will
touchdown. When all you need is some support, I'll make sure to hold the fort. I'll be a touchdown. Back to back, I got you and you got me. Dream team, stick together and make history. Golden wonderland, when we're hand in hand, our sisterhood turns bad into good. Golden wonderland, when we take the stand, our sisterhood helps the common good. We are stronger, getting stronger every day. We are braver, getting braver in every way. We're getting stronger, we're getting stronger. We are stronger every day. Yeah, we're getting braver in every way. Yeah, golden wonderland when we're.
I have been asked, what am I eating to lose weight? And so I thought I would just give you a little sampling of what I've chosen and why.
Now there's way more choices than these, but I choose the things I love the most. And so these are the types of things that I am eating to lose weight. And this is the box that came. I order a month at a time. And it comes in this nice big box. You can see I was already into this one because I was completely out of my caramel bars, which I love. And they have more savory offerings too, but I tend to like the sweet stuff. So there's so much more to choose from. And I'll just give you this little sampling here. They also have soups and penne and chili and biscuits and pancakes and cinnamon. There's this like cinnamon streusel type, I don't know if that's what it's called, but little mug cake that I like to change into pancakes. So there's lots of options there. And then I also make one meal for myself, which is called a lean and green, where I'm using meat as well as green vegetables. So this has been what I have needed. I have lost 40 pounds so far, and it's been just under 4 months. I'm sure you can imagine that I have been on diets before. I mean, my goodness. I've been struggling with weight issues since I was 11 years old. And of course, years of not knowing what to do, and then I tried a certain diet plan that's extremely famous, and yes, I lost weight, but the problem was I didn't have the tools to keep it off. This particular plan said that I could have so many things free. Remove you. It promised me that I could eat whatever I wanted. And honestly, if free, having foods that are free, that says you can eat as much as you want, and if eating whatever I wanted worked, I would be a very thin person. Quite honestly, there are reasons I got to this weight, reasons I gained back weight when I would lose it and would even gain more. But in this program, it has a built-in coach so that I have someone who keeps me accountable. I can text her at any time with questions. She gives me information and encouragement along the way as I make it through this life book. This life book is all about mindset. It's about emotional regulation, and it helps me not to go to food for anything else but fueling my body. And so I am soaking up this book, and I don't have a ton of time in my life, big family, YouTube channel, and actually I've just started a business that I'm going to tell you about, and I have told you about, but I'll say it again in case you missed it. But this book, 5 minutes a day, is about all I do. And then when I complete each section, my coach sends me a podcast to just give me extra encouragement about that. And you know, I was just doing one about, you know, what to do when hard times come, and when you have a stressful moment, you know, what do you turn to and how do you cope? And then, wouldn't you know, that day I had a very stressful situation in my family, and I already had dealt with it just that day in this book, and I was able to use the tools that I had learned instead of running to food, instead of running to chocolate. I was able to use the tools that I learned here. And so when I started to get questions about what I was doing to lose weight and would I share a video on what I'm eating to lose weight, I immediately went to my coach, who happens to be my older sister, and I asked her for her information so that I could be referring people on my YouTube channel and in real life who are interested in starting this for themselves and changing their mindset, changing their relationship to food, and putting that problem away for good. Because what they do is they give you these, I'm on what's called a 5-in-1 plan, so I eat 5 of these fuelings a day, plus the one meal that they help me to learn to make. And I don't weigh and measure all day. I'm going to sneeze. It went away. But anyways, you know, so this is why I was able to lose 40 pounds in 4 months, just under 4 months, why I'm going to continue to lose weight until I'm at a healthy BMI. And while I'm doing that, while I'm utilizing this, I am also learning from this. So when I reached out to my sister and said, hey, I want to be able to refer people to you because I need somebody I can trust. And of course I trust my sister. I know her. I've heard from other people that she's coached. She's amazing. But she said, look, they know you, they trust you, and you are helping them in their journey in other ways, in other declutters. Why would you not help them here? And so as I prayed about it and thought about it, I realized, yeah, she's right. And so it is something that I am offering to you if you have weight that you need to lose, and if you have had a difficult time, or even if you're looking for a job opportunity where you could be helping others to maintain a healthy lifestyle and reset their mindset. There is a job form in my description box. It is a link that you click on, you give your information, and myself and my coach or her coach will provide a free health assessment. You will be connected to me daily, weekly. We can have phone conversations, we can cheer each other on, and I can help you to lose the 40 pounds I've already lost. And as I continue, I can bring you along with me because, as I always say, we are truly in this together. I recently did a poll here on my community page on my channel, and I can link the poll in the description box if you want to see it, or if you would like to take part in the poll. And it said, what areas of life do you need to declutter? Because I want to help. The first was my schedule. Life is dragging me behind it. 7% of you said that was it. My body, I know I need to eat better, move more, but I need help. 48% of you. 48% of you out of 208 people that participated in the poll. 8% said my spiritual life, I need hope and encouragement in a faith partner. 17% said my house, I can't keep up with the clutter that will come back. 21% said I just can't pick one. So I know at least 48% of the 208 people, and probably more because 21% said I just cannot pick one. So I'm saying, 100 of you at least said this is an area where you need help. And so I do want to share what I am doing, and that's why I'm sharing what I am doing. So besides having the link for the health assessment, my email address, thismainermom@gmail.com, is always also in my description box. If you ever want to pop an email to me and just talk about what you're struggling with, I would be more than happy to help. And we'll see in the coming days what things we can add to this list. We have the decluttering videos for your home, and now we have this opportunity if you would like a free health assessment and a phone call to see if this would be the right decision for you, to give you all the information you need, because I want to fuel your life. I want to help you get the life that you want as you move into this next phase of life. And then I also have some ideas for scheduling. As I've mentioned before, I'm on YouVersion for a Bible app. If you're looking for someone to do devotionals with you, I'd be more than happy to do that. Go on there, Karen at thismainermom, find me, friend me, and invite me. Find a study, or you could reach out to me through email. And if you don't know what study to pick first, I can help you with that as well, and we can get going together. I just really want to help you to fuel a life that you love, so that you're feeling good about where you are. And my daughter and I are working with some new graphics that she's giving me, so that I can also start to perhaps put out some to-do lists and some inserts for your planners and that sort of thing. So I really want to work on a total life declutter. It's been great, and we'll stay with decluttering here in the home. I've certainly have plenty more to declutter, and I always will. So that's not going anywhere. Nothing that's already here is going anywhere, but I want to make sure that I'm always putting my hand out to help you. And I don't have it all together, but I definitely can partner with other people who are along on the journey, because I love you, I care about you, and I care about your life.
Was it all just a trick so he could eventually get my bed?
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is...
All right, let's get this stuff put away in the pantry. I would try to move him, but I don't think it would work. He would just jump right back up here. I am constantly disinfecting this island. Oh, goodness.
And then over by my coffee pot, I actually have another box. Obviously, I'm not worried about starving.
I got a golden pancake mix and also cinnamon cream cheese swirl cake mix. It's like a mug cake, but I make it as a pancake, which is so yummy. I just add a little extra water, so instead of the 3 tablespoons they ask for, I add about a 1/4 cup of water, and then it makes 3 small pancakes. Well, not too small, like this big. A couple of these I actually had broken into. These they give you to make the mug cakes in, and this is my favorite. It's the chocolate brownie mix. But I use an actual mug because sometimes my microwave can make these flow over, but if you have a cat, these make the best cat bowls. And then when they're dirty, you can just throw them away. So it's a great way to recycle them if I'm not using them for a mug cake. All right, so I'm switching and putting the pancakes back over here because this is more like my breakfast. This is breakfast. These are drinks I haven't had in a while, and pudding. And then in here, I'll put my brownies, which I tend to have before bed. And I'm going to have a brownie for breakfast just for you. It's not for me. It's not because I love chocolate. It's totally for you. And if you believe that, I might have a bridge to sell you. On the door here are things I more consider snacks, and I'm going to put these here to remember that they're the ones to eat first. And then I can put the new ones up here. So this is an actual snack. It is not a fueling, but it is a snack made by Optavia, and it's popcorn. And I can have one snack a day, so I do have the popcorn, and that is over and above the 5 fuelings and the 1 meal. So I have the popcorn, then I have the rice puffs that a friend of mine let me try hers, and I really liked them. I like to do their snacks over mine because they're all perfectly portioned for me. And for me, the less measuring I do, the better. Then I always collapse the boxes so that they can be easy to put away for recycling. This pantry so needs to be cleaned out. Maybe this will be my next tiny tidy. What do you think?
A couple extra boxes, and I'll store those in my bedroom until I have room for them, because that way I don't forget about them. And then this box will be great for my next declutter. Right, Woozy? Huh? He's not impressed.
I always add the liquid first. So 3 tablespoons of water. Then I add the brownie mix. Next, I stir it up. And it goes in a microwave. 1 minute, 30 seconds. I take it out. And there it is, and I'm going to let it cool for a minute before I take it out of the cup. Usually I eat it straight from the cup, but I want you to be able to see what it looks like. There it is, out of the cup, and it's a nice sized brownie. This is what I eat for breakfast when my family's getting donuts. And it has these little yogurt chips. Not to mind the sound of the air conditioner, it is hot in here because I get this south facing, so I get this sun in the afternoon. But in the afternoon I do like to be at my desk. I have some mail I need to go through, trying to get better about that. But I had a video go up and I want to answer comments so that they don't pile up. And then I have a Bible study I'm in at church, and there's homework that we do every day, and so I want to get that done. I usually do this in the afternoon because I like to do my devotionals and my Bible reading that I normally do in the morning, and then I do this in the afternoon. It's a great chance to just sit down and still be productive, but at the same time more restful than being up and around and cleaning the house. Here's what I wanted to see right here. This shows me I got all the comments answered, and now I can clean up my mail. This is one I procrastinate all the time. All right. I need to put these in my actionables file. They need to be dealt with, and then, whoo, is my trash. One thing that really inspires me when I'm doing my prayer journaling or my Bible study or anything like that is to take a blank journal and use planner stickers and washi tapes and just make it my own and make it creative. And it just really motivates me to be working on the spiritual goals that I want to work on, because this is just a blank journal. I got 3 of them for $2.99. It has a K on the front for Karen, and inexpensive, and then I just love to get it all decorated up.
I can hear you call my name. I can hear you call my name. I can hear you call my name. Come to the table, cup runneth over. Come drink your fill and be well. Oh, I can hear you call my name. I can hear you call my name. Oh, I can hear you call my name. You come to the valley, come lay your head down, come rest your feet by the river of life, and come to the pasture, rest by the fire, rest as the wind blows over the plain.
Believe it or not, sometimes I actually forget to eat. So I have to set a timer on my phone so that I don't forget. But this is a creamy double peanut butter crisp bar. I really love it. It's a good one for when you're really hungry. There's just something about peanut butter. The rest of the day today, I am pretty much driving one of my daughters to an appointment, and then I'll wait for her, and it's about almost an hour away. Wait for her to get out, and then we go together to pick up another daughter who's getting out of work at that time. Well, we'll have to wait a little bit for her. Then I'll be coming home, making myself supper. Maybe I'll be able to pop in when I'm having my lean and green supper, the one meal I make for myself each day. And then I'm going to take a shower and probably collapse. But do you remember in the old days how we had these what's in my bag videos? So I thought it'd be fun since I'm going, and I always, when I have appointments and such that I'm waiting for someone to come out of, I always pack work to do. So I thought I would do a little what's in my bag, and you might enjoy that. So I'm going to start with what I'm packing in my business bag. I always pack my laptop. Oh, and I just remembered I'm going to need my hard drive. I'm hoping to edit this video while I'm waiting. So I need my hard drive. And this little doohickey here, if you have a MacBook Pro, you might have one of these so that I can put the footage on the laptop. Then I have some calls to make there because I am officially a coach to help anybody who's interested in losing weight and decluttering their body to help them. And then I'm taking my new water bottle that I was given. So I always put my laptop in the middle so I can zip it up. All right, and then my pocketbook. I've been using this one lately. I got it on clearance at JCPenney like last year, I think. I like it because it has these straps, so it's a lot better on my back when I'm out shopping. All right, what is in here? My wallet, a pen, sunglasses, and a fueling here. Tums from the other night. I don't need that right now. Here's a good chance to clean this out. This was from the beach that you had to put over your rear view mirror. A coupon that I don't need, and my checkbook. And I had this little paper towel in there that I had kind of covering my sunglasses. Then in here I have, when people notice that we need things, they put it on the refrigerator on a list, and I can just grab the list because I know I'm going to pop in the store real quick. One of the biggest reasons I've been able to be really successful on this plan is I'm not weighing and measuring all day. I do not have time. So I always pack a few fuelings with me. I know I'm probably going to be out for 2 of them. I pretty much eat at 5:30 a.m. I have the shake with my coffee. Then at 8:30 you saw me have the brownie. So then I have a fueling then. Usually it's like a peanut butter bar. And then, so that's 5:30, 8:30, 11:30, depending on what I'm doing. I might have just one of these. And at lunchtime, I like to pick the honey, mustard, and onion sticks because it's a little bit more savory. If I'm home, a lot of times I'll fix myself pancakes and have pancakes for lunch. And then that's at 11:30. And then at 2:30, I have a bar. And then I actually might choose that. I used to choose bedtime for my snack because when my body was adjusting to the diet, I was hungry more, and so I would like to have that extra at bedtime. But now I tend more toward needing it in the afternoon so that I'm not quite as hungry when I'm making my lean and green, unless hopefully my lean and green was made ahead and I could just microwave it. But so in the afternoon, I will have a bar or a brownie, or some type of mug cake, and I might also, at some point in the afternoon, throw in a bag of popcorn that you saw me putting away. And then have my lean and green at 5:30. And then at 8:30, I have my last 5th fueling. And usually that is a brownie. And then I go to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I do not go to bed hungry. And that is a kind of a big trigger for me. I don't want to go to bed hungry. So anyways, I just pack a few here. And I actually had this extra one in my pocketbook. This one's the cinnamon sticks. It's always good to have extra ones with you because you just never know. And also it helps me. I usually keep 1 or 2 fuelings in my pocketbook at all times because sometimes I'll actually forget to pack my fuelings and then I'm out and what am I going to do now? So I make sure I have extras. Sometimes I even have extras in the glove compartment. I just have to make sure not to put a chocolate one in there because it can be, if it's really hot, that chocolate's going to melt. That's why the sticks are a good one for extras to put in there. So that way I don't have to worry about anything melting. So that's what's in my bags. Remember, follow dreams, break through, reach goals. As always, I hope you know that God loves you and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.
We are stronger, getting stronger.